You know, because I mean, shit, it's getting more and more obvious that something's going to go down. You know, a lot of people can feel it in their spirit that, you know, damn, like something just doesn't feel right. You know, I mean, shit, you got UFOs flying over New York City, over Manhattan. You know, they had that big ass so-called UFO over Japan. Something's getting ready to go down. Yeah, exactly. You know, I mean, hey. After it's going to be a glorious time, because after it's all said and done, the kingdom of heaven is going to be established. You know, which is going to be on earth. You know, the so-called white man talks about these other planets. Those are going to be planets ruled and inhabited by our people. You know, we're set up as a nation of kings and priests. You know, salvation was only for us. The covenant was only for us, and the kingdom of heaven is only for us. So even if, you know, even though our message might be cruel and, you know, hurtful to a lot of people that won't get it, if they don't get it on this side and come back in the kingdom of heaven, you know, they still gonna rejoice and be happy. They're gonna be shamefaced and, you know, pissed off like, damn, like shit, it was right there in front of my face and I had to listen. But, you know, after all, you know, when it's all said and done, we all gonna come back as the chosen people and, you know, rejoice. But you're gonna have one group that's gonna walk in, and you're gonna have one group that's gonna be put together.
Yeah, so you're going into slavery.
Yep, so-called white people going into slavery.
That's right.
You're gonna be killed for all the wickedness that you've done. There ain't nothing white about you. You
that's
fucking,
right.
You prideful bastard. Yeah, we gotta let them know. Yeah, that's a good eye, huh? It's sad because a lot of us it's sad because the so-called white man did that to us, and this is what we've, you know, been subjected to. But it's also sad because 2/3 rather have it this way. You know, they rather eat crumbs. They rather be in the ghettos. They rather be the first, you know, fired. They rather be the last one hired. They rather be oppressed. You know?
Sir, what do you want to?
Oh wait, hold on a second. You go on YouTube?
Yeah.
Alright, so I'm gonna write like some YouTube channel.
What's your name, by the way?
Pada.
Yeah. Dwayne.
Dwayne? Alright, that's good. Good shot.
Good shot?
Yeah.
Who was here? Who was here?
Yeah. Yeah,
You
like
guys have a place of worship?
This is the church right here. You know, they say whether 2 or 3 are gathered in my name, 2 and more than 2, you know, now gathered in the name, there I am in the midst of them. And you're supposed to be outside, not in some church. You know, all them churches are lies.
Yeah, homeless.
Yeah, you know.
So what is your invitation for?
Say it again.
What are you inviting for?
What are we inviting?
Yes. Why are you inviting for? To the Lord or the?
What are we fighting for?
Yes.
Oh, we're fighting for the truth. We're fighting for the truth, since, you know.
What is the truth?
The truth is that God doesn't love everybody, that Jesus Christ is going to save everybody, that America is going to be destroyed, and unless your forefathers go back to these people, you're going to die in America, be slaves in the kingdom of heaven. So that's what we fight for, the gospel, the good news.
Right.
So which then you don't believe in gospel?
That's the good news. The gospel is the good news. That's the good news.
Good news for us.
No, it's good news for one people and it's bad news for other people. Like, let me ask you, what's your nationality?
I'm from Bangladesh.
You're from Bangladesh? All right. No, because you know, fusion of faces. I'm gonna ask you. You know what happened to the so-called Negroes? How we came over here in slavery?
Slavery? Yes,
Yeah.
I know.
You know what happened to the so-called, you know, Native Americans? How they got slaughtered by smallpox?
Yes, I know.
You know the so-called white man did that, right?
Yes, I know.
Do you think there should be payback for that?
Yes, if anyone has got injustice, then they should be paid.
Okay.
Nothing goes unpaid.
Exactly. Do you know that the so-called Africans sold us into slavery to the so-called white man?
Yes, I know that.
All right. You know that the Arabs are the ones that built the ships, right?
Yes, I know that.
All right. So those people have to get punished too. Do you believe that?
God will take it.
Okay.
God will take it.
You don't by any chance believe in the Bible, do you?
I believe in all the holy scriptures.
All the scriptures?
All the holy scriptures which is given by God.
Okay.
And there must be proof that it is came from God.
Give me
there must be miracle.
1:20.
There must be miracle. That there, if it is from God,
Yep.
there should be miracle. There should be sign that it has come from God.
Right. Well,
So,
a miracle would you agree with me that a miracle is an act of God?
Sorry?
A miracle is an act of God.
Yeah, of course. Miracle
Okay,
is an act.
so if our heritage and if something that's written in a book says what's gonna happen before it happens, would you say that's an act of God?
Sorry?
Would you say that if somebody wrote something in a book, like if I say a week from now you're gonna go to the store and buy like a loaf of bread, and you might run into a long lost relative, and you're gonna use your keys to get into your house, but you forgot them in your car. If I wrote that in a book and gave it to you, and it all came to truth, and it all came to pass, would you say that's a miracle, an act of God?
This miracle, it doesn't happen like that. God.
No, I'm saying, would you say that's an act of God though? Because only God would know something like that. Well, that's
yes,
what I'm saying.
If you like, how can I say what I believe? According to God's word,
Okay.
God said, if someone has come from me, and if he says something will happen in future, and if it happens, then you will think that this guy is telling truth.
Right.
It was revealed from me.
All right.
It was revealed from me.
Thank you, my brother. Take care, brother.
All right. Easy. Take care, man.
For an example, I can. Do you know about the Pharaoh?
Pharaoh?
Pharaoh.
Yeah.
Do you know about his dead body?
What about his dead body in particular?
Dead body?
Like, what about it? Like, it's wrapped up in...
No. He was preserved. God said that this guy went against me, and I'm going to preserve his body inside the sea, so that you can be a sign for the people.
Okay.
And that body was preserved more than 3,100 years.
Really?
And it was, yes, it was born a few days ago, and it was written in the Holy Scriptures.
Okay. So
That's
that...
what I believe.
Alright, so that... Well, I haven't
And
really...
it was inside the sea for more than 3,100 years. And no one could do such a miracle in the whole life, in our life history.
Alright.
Nothing was preserved like that. And that dead body was brought up by the people from the sea.
Okay. Well, give me Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 68. Because, like I guess, like how you say, since it was written in a book, and I guess it happened, I guess you say that was an act of God, right?
Of course it is an act. God said himself that it is going to be preserved.
Okay.
And it is going to be a sign for those who come after you, who reject me.
Okay.
That's why he preserved this body, so that we can see that there is a God by looking at this sign, that it was preserved without any mummification.
Okay.
And this is a sign. And there are thousands of signs I can give. There is a verse, Sodom and Gomorrah.
Hell yeah. Sodom and Gomorrah. Well, you're standing in the new spiritual Sodom and Gomorrah right now.
Yes, and what happened, those stones
Right.
were brought to the lab. And
they got radiation on them. Yeah.
Of God.
Exactly. So that means that
This
the
is a
Bible.
sign.
That means that the Bible is true, though.
Yes, of course.
Okay.
I
Well, hey,
I
well,
accept the angels.
drop that since we already established that. Give me Isaiah 14:1 then. You know.
So you are giving the good news to the people from the Bible and the Holy Spirit.
Yeah, we're giving the good news to these people, you know, and whoever's forefathers goes back to either Negro or to Indian descent, you know. But if you give good news to one person, you got to give bad news to somebody else, you know. By the way, you eat steak?
Sorry?
Do you eat steak?
Yes, I do.
All right. How do you like your steak? Well done.
Well done or red?
Sorry?
How you like it? Well done or with a little blood?
I didn't understand actually what you were talking.
Like, do you like it well cooked or do you like it bloody?
Of course not bloody. Blood is forbidden.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Blood is forbidden.
Right.
All these scriptures, blood is blood.
Exactly. All right. Well, hey. Who knows? Well, give me Isaiah 14. You could be one of us, because usually, like, you know, Elamites or Ishmaelites, they wouldn't really come over to really speak and, you know, take heed. But
Even I don't eat anything.
right.
If you slay something without mentioning the blood's name,
Right.
I will not eat it. Because it is mentioned in the Old Testament.
Yeah, like giving thanks to the Most High for what you eat. Yeah.
I also that until now I don't eat it.
Okay. Well, hey, since you believe so much in the Bible, we're gonna read it first. All right.
is Isaiah chapter 14, verse 1.
Yep.
For the Lord will have mercy on Jacob.
On Jacob, whose name was later changed to Israel, meaning he's the prince of the power. Should we read that again?
Isaiah 14 and 1.
Yep.
For the Lord will have mercy on Jacob
Okay.
and will yet choose Israel.
Meaning he will save the nation of Israel, but only 1/3 on this run. You know, but the kingdom of heaven, when we all come back, he's gonna have mercy on those people and will yet choose Israel. Continue.
And set them in their own land.
In their own land, meaning in Israel, the land that was promised from our forefathers. Continue.
And the strangers shall be joined with them.
Okay, the Israelite foreigners, the ones that don't know that they're Israelites, if they die on this side, they're gonna come back in the kingdom of heaven and realize, oh, I was an Israelite the whole time. You know?
They shall cleave to the house of Jacob.
Okay.
Hey, sir.
And the people shall take
God
them
bless you.
All right.
and bring them to their place.
Barakatah, God bless you.
And the house of
Actually, Slacky, read that again.
and the people shall take them and bring them to their place. And the house of Israel shall possess them in the land of the Lord.
Okay, the people shall take them and possess them in their place, meaning the land of Israel. Okay, continue.
Right. Possess them in the land of the Lord for servants,
servants.
and handmaids.
Meaning slaves. You know, he that leadeth in captivity shall go into captivity. Since every other nation has had a hand in our oppression, he's gonna have our people possess them for servants, for handmaids. Like in the scriptures, it says that the so-called Chinese men, Moabites, they're gonna be washpots, meaning they're gonna be cleaning dishes. Yeah, continue that.
They shall take them captives, whose captives they were.
So all those that oppressed us and had us in slavery, we're gonna take them into slavery for them having us in slavery. You know?
They shall rule over their oppressed.
Okay? They shall rule over their oppressors. Give me Jeremiah 13:16.